have with me Stephen Bridges, real life magician and ginger.
Oh, thanks. We won't get into this debate again. Hello.
We just filmed a video on Stephen's channel where he did some magic tricks and I cried, so just...
If you want to see Hannah Witton cry...
Yeah, I thought to give you a taster, would get Stephen to do a trick here as well, but also I want to ask him loads of questions about magic and the magic world, and is it real, how does it work, and why are there no female magicians, and all of those questions. But first, trick. Do magic!
So, okay, we're going to do a little bit of a warm-up trick. Okay. You alright? You're shaking off the hands, get a little set. Right, here's what we're going to do. So firstly, Hannah, whenever you like, just say yo.
No, I wasn't ready.
Well, you failed. End of trick.
Yo.
Okay, that was good. Right, here's what we're going to do. Hannah, destroy the card.
Oh, do I?
Just rip it up. Yeah.
Yes.
Don't act... Yeah, I'm joking. No, actually rip it up. Yeah, rip it into maybe quarters or a couple of pieces or something like that. You seem to be struggling there to rip a playing card.
Shh, I'm a strong, independent woman.
I'll take these, that's very nice. And grab like your phone so we can use a camera so we can get a little bit of a close-up. Yeah, we good? We good?
Okay.
Here we go. Got your knee in the shot here, very important.
It's my knee.
Alright. Watch, okay, here we go. We're going to use the box because I don't really want to touch it.
Okay.
Watch.
I don't know where I'm looking.
Just look, yeah, do you look through the camera on real life?
I think I'm going to look through the camera just
ready?
to make sure the camera has it. Why? Oh no! I don't like it. Stephen and I have been wanting to film this video for so long because we keep on broaching the topic when we're out socialising, and then I keep on saying, no, save it for the video. But this is something that I'm just curious about, and I'm going to talk a lot about female magicians, but obviously Stephen is a male magician.
Yeah. But
he's the only magician I know, so that's why I'm asking him questions about it, and this can be the access point into a wider discussion.
With female magicians, another time.
So, are magicians sexist?
Start off with the nicest question in the world. Before we get into the massive discussion, I'm not particularly magician savvy, and I don't. A lot of magicians, their whole social circle is other magicians. That's not me.
Right.
I've got a few magician-y people, and I don't generally keep up that much with the magic world and other magicians.
So are you in the magic circle? Or does every magician have to be in the magic
circle?
No, is it a license to practice magic?
No, not at all. The magic circle is just like a club, essentially.
Okay. Well, I've not heard of any female magicians, and all of the touring, famous, big names.
Yeah.
They're all dudes.
Female magicians do exist, especially more so these days. I think more women getting into magic. There's a few they're all really good as well. I know this girl called Billy. She's awesome, and then Faye Presto is 10 times better magician than I am.
I'll get Stephen to send me these links and I'll leave them in the description.
I think the magic world used to be a lot of the women were the assistants in the magic show.
Yeah, I was going to ask about that because they're the glamorous assistant.
Just to be totally honest about it, women could be used as a very good distraction and form of misdirection from when other moments have to happen on stage. So that's literally
all of the basic men in the audience oh, pretty woman.
In Vegas, there's a whole group of female magicians that do an illusionist show. I think it's an illusionist / strip show.
Oh my god.
And there's no sort of front-running man magician. They just lead the show, and it's supposed to be incredible. I've only seen clips, but it looks
Is there
cool.
also a male version where the men strip?
There is a show touring in London right now called Two Naked Magicians or something like that. There is a lot of female magicians out there. Definitely not as many as men, but I think, as you say, there's not as many in the public eye.
Yeah, and that probably makes it harder for women who want to be magicians because they don't have as many role models. A lot of magicians, if they're talking about how they got started, they'll say, oh, when I was a kid I got given a magic kit for my birthday, and then it just went from there. And usually, and I don't want to project this onto you, but maybe it is, but socially awkward, maybe getting a bit bullied in school, find an outlet through magic, and that's kind of, I don't know, where they find...
That's the first autobiography line of every magician ever. Socially awkward, learns one card trick, everybody loves them, now they're magicians.
Back in the day, these school clubs for magic, it was predominantly boys, and now it's more 50-50, and it's I wonder why Hermione.
Yeah, oh my gosh,
I'm wondering if maybe Harry Potter.
I imagine so. Harry Potter had an impact on the magic world.
Even though that's different.
No, it still helps.
It's not really.
Because it's still a woman doing magic.
She's not a magician though, she's a witch.
She is a witch.
But which I actually really wanted to talk about. Amongst magicians, there are less female magicians and less women in magic. But if you like go into like the other side of it, which is not the trickery, but like witchcraft.
Right.
Like,
oh, that's interesting.
Centuries ago, it was a female thing. It was like feminine power, and you were burnt at the stake for it, and it was a bad thing.
Do you reckon that's had any impact on, like, subconsciously on women getting into magic?
I genuinely think it probably has.
Because people make the joke about being like, burn him, like, all the time.
It's interesting because magic, but the more like spiritual side of magic has always been seen as like this feminine mystery, whereas magician magic is more about like logic and tricks and puzzles, which again is very much like kind of how in society we divide masculinity and femininity, which is like maths and science, and then like the arts and hocus pocus.
That's interesting. I think in a few years we'll just see more and more female magicians, and then it will be way more 50-50. But I still think that, just because of general world sexism, women have like an uphill battle that men wouldn't have. I think magic moves really slowly as an industry, and I'm not really sure why. Like, maybe it's because it's so small and tight-knit, like we're saying, but magic always tends to follow trends, it never sets trends. Look at any magician on TV, they are usually following a trend. So Dynamo's doing tricks with phones because the trend is phones, and then he's following that trend. Magicians never set trends like in other forms of entertainment, which is interesting.
But I think the secrecy is important, why it's difficult to get into magic.
Well, that's dead now. The internet's killing magic in its current form and all sorts of stuff.
So I can like go on forums and find out how you do all your tricks.
Well, most
I'm
of the
not
time
gonna do that.
On forums there'll be like jargon speak, so it shouldn't make a lot of sense, or things will be asterisked out. So magicians know what it is because of the first letter. But on YouTube, there's loads of magic tutorials on YouTube.
Wait, there's like a secret language for magicians?
In ways, yeah. It kind of comes back from gambling, like gamblers, card cheats and things like that. They have all their sorts of terms. Like they've got loads of terms referring to different card sites and how you can cheat in cards. Magicians, we're a bit more, we call it what it is, a little bit more.
Can you count cards? So if you were like gambling?
Badly.
So you would like get caught.
To count cards, it basically only gives you like a 1% edge over the house. Like a tiny percent. So when you count cards, you're not going to win every hand. You're going to win 51% of hands, which means you have to have a massive bankroll to be able to lose loads of money on times when it's bad. But overall, you'll make 1%.
Yeah.
And if you can get that funding, which a lot of people, they're funded or they're in a card counting crew, they can make hundreds of thousands or millions. Casinos, oh my gosh, we could do a huge chat on casinos in themselves. I love casinos and I hate them at the same time.
I love casinos.
I love them and hate them. Blackjack, it's a massive scam because you go into blackjack thinking, even though there's the small print telling you and that all the information's there in leaflets that you can't win, you still go in there thinking, I can win if I play well. And I know perfect blackjack strategy, I can play blackjack perfectly, you still won't win. That only gives you, to count cards, you need perfect blackjack strategy, then the card counting to give you just that tiny edge that means you can win over time. The reason card counting works is because when you have a deck of cards, when you've got 4 decks of cards shuffled together, there might be clumps of cards. So if you can keep track of the cards that have left the deck, you know, oh, the deck's running hot. There's a lot of high cards, which gives you an advantage. You bet bigger, you up your bets proportionately, you make money. Wow, that was a nice chat.
Yeah, thanks. This has been enlightening and interesting, and I think it's kind of like just the beginning. There's like so much to talk about when it comes to like magic and women and casinos and scams.
I know, we went on well of a tangent, didn't we?
So much. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to check out Stephen's channel where he does like loads of magic tricks, and the video that we did where I cried, and subscribe to him. Let us know your thoughts on all the stuff that we've spoken about in the comments, and it'd be great to hear from you if you are someone who is looking to get into magic, or like me, you're a witch.
Let us know. I'll reply and give advice.
Yeah.
I want more people to learn magic.
And don't forget to subscribe because I make new videos every week, and I'll see you soon. Bye!